Hello. Hey, let me know if you can hear me. Morning. Day 28. Friday will be 29. Super excited about that. Should we keep going beyond 30 days? That was our goal in the beginning. All right. Just let me know if you can hear me. I'm getting ready. All right. Hi, Ellen. Let's stretch and wait for some people. Big stretch. I kind of did that finger exercise, that first one, a little funky yesterday. But basically what you're doing is you're taking the thumb and the second finger away and pairing the three, right? And then they come back together, and then you're trying to do 1, 2 together, and then 2 together. So, yeah, it's a little weird, but it looks like that. And then the thumb goes away, and you're trying to get 2 and 2. Yeah. So it should, especially that fourth finger, and you should feel that all the way up your arm. The other thing that we have are the stretches, right? So this simple stretch here for the forearms, right? And then to stretch the tendons in the front here. So there's that stretch. And then the other thing that happens is we see a lot of is this tendon will start to pull, right? So that opposable thumb that we have, the tendon in here gets really tight. And so you want to keep stretching that open and massaging in there. Same with your big toe joint, right? People get hammer toe. So again, this will start to happen, and then that causes a lot of problems. Like, so say, this is going to be, happen in your 70s or whatever. So you want to keep that range of motion in your thumb, that opposable thumb. So keep massaging that whole area. All right. It was a private lesson. Oh, all right, big stretch. Let's get ready. We're doing the 100. Now, if you want to shake things up a little bit and you have a magic circle, you can use the magic circle. Or you can take a yoga block and you can squeeze it in between the knees. That's always fun. Or the ankles. So it would look like this. So arms are down by your side for the 100. You round up, you anchor your back, and you pop. Inhaling, exhaling. In and out. So you're deepening the connection to the powerhouse. Big inhale. into the upper back and chest, sideways into the ribs, halfway there. Two more sets. And rest. So if you show up late, you have to do the 100. All right, it's like showing up for ballet. You have to do your plies first. All right, let's lie down flat for a moment and just do our cactus arms. Bend your knees so your feet are flat. Stretch your arms behind you. Stretch, 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 and bend. And again, straighten the arms, press your lower back down, smear the elbows into the mat. Again, reach it. And bend. We're doing 3 more, so now the wrists, they're pressing down into the mat. And bend. Pull the elbows in to open up the chest. And stretch it. And bend. 1 more. Stretch, stretch, stretch out long now and flex your feet for the roll up. Arms go to the ceiling. Look through your arms, down your body. Roll up. Crown of the head to the knees. Pull the belly in and up. And back down you go. And again. Arms to the ceiling. Head and shoulders up. And exhale. Go slow. Inhaling. Exhaling. As you reach your arms behind you, see if you can get the whole arm onto the floor without popping your ribs up, right? So that's a 2-way stretch happening. And roll it up. Roll it back. Let's do 3 more. And 2. All right, last one. Remember, if you need some help, grab your thighs. Roll all the way down for the full rollover. This is where the hips go up in the air. We do 6. We've got some circles that happen. Right, if you need some assistance, use your hands to help with your hips. Both legs go up. Push your feet up and over to the ceiling. If you can, dig your toes into the mat. Open your legs and roll down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your legs together and up and over. Stretch, right? Stretch the upper back. Open it up. Roll. Roll, there's the control. And again, push it up. And flex. And flex. Roll, 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 roll. Now reverse it. So the legs come together, then they open. They go up and over. So they're about shoulder width apart. Bring them together. Roll it down. And again, up and over. And together. Upper back, middle back, lower back. And last one. Flex and stretch. And roll it down. This is where we stop and we give one of the legs a stretch. So let's give the right leg a stretch. I am facing this way. If you need your strap, grab it. Otherwise, here we are. Give that leg a stretch 3 times. Bend it in and stretch it up. Enjoy the stretch. Flex and bend and stretch it up. One more. Stretch it up. We're going to the side with the leg. Left arm goes out shoulder height. Open it up. And bring it across. We're doing it. Here we go. Open it up. And bring it across. Last one. Open it up. And bring it across. All right. Let's switch legs. Same thing. Left leg. Flex and bend. Flex and bend. Lengthen through the front of the left hip. Or bend it if you're tight. Or right hip. Or bend it if you're tight. And again. Flex and bend. Pull it in. And stretch it up. One more. Flex and bend. And stretch it up. All right, right arm out to the side. Open your left leg. And bring it across the body. And again, towards the right shoulder. Inner thigh stretch. Bring it across. Last one. And bring it across. All right, fold it in. Now we've got the single leg circle. So right leg goes up, arms are long at your sides, go to the shoulder, down around to the shoulder nose. Inhale, nice and brisk. Exhale, 3 more. Stop at the top. 2 and 1. Now reverse it. Shoulder, ankle, shoulder, nose. 4 more. Exhale at the top. And to finish, reach it all the way down. Long, long, long. Flex the right foot, point the left foot up towards the ceiling, cross the center line. Shoulder, ankle, shoulder, nose. Stop at the top. 3 more. 2. Reverse it. Open. Cross pull. 2. 3. Last one. Reach it all the way down. All right, sit up. We're rolling like a ball. All right, so when you roll like a ball, you hold on behind your thighs. If you're looking for a challenge, tops of the ankles. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the cat because she looks like she's going to jump on the computer. Here we go. Rock back, rock up. Lift your bottom and come back. And again. Hips up. And return. 2 more. Last one. All right, and then just stretch forward. Press your legs open and stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. All right, so now we've got our 5 ab exercises. The first 3, you got something to hold on to, so kind of enjoy those. The single leg stretch. Okay. Bend both knees in. Hold on to the right ankle, or the outside hand goes on the ankle, inside hand on the knee, so that you're guiding it right in towards your shoulder. Pull up on that leg. Really hang on to it. Stretch that opposite leg out and switch. 1 and 1. Think of the push out and the pull in. And switch, right? So don't go karate chopping or bicycling your legs. Switch. Switch. It's a stretch. Strength and the stability right there in their powerhouse. We're getting strong here, right? And rest it. So you just find your breath. There's nothing specific for that one. For the next one, when you hug it in for the double leg stretch, exhale, hug, inhale, reach it out. So you're here, exhale, sink your waistband down, inhale. Arms to the side on 3. Pull it in on 1. Push it out on 2. Arms to the side on 3. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. Pull yourself up. So tips of the shoulder blades maybe reaching off the mat. Now try to keep them off. 2 more. Pull it in. Press it out. Last one. And rest. All right, so we've got the single straight leg, something to hold on to again. Both legs are straight. Round up, you move them singly. Switch legs. Pull, pull, give it a stretch. Pull, pull. Switch, switch. Notice how my arms are straight, so if you're flexible, don't be down here, right? Lift up, try to grab the ankle maybe. Pull, pull, or hover. Switch, switch. Pull, pull, quick, quick, pull, pull, switch, switch, keep going. Like Denise Austin here. One more set. And bend it in. Gotta smile and do the exercise. All right, hands behind your head, both legs go up. Round up, there's nothing to hold on to, just an inch. Inhale. Maybe more. Exhale. Inhale. We got 3 more. Press it up 2. Last one. And bend it in. Finally, we've got the crisscross. So this is the twisting one. The legs are pushing out and in. Round up. Twist to the one way. Bring your shoulder towards your knee. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Twist to the other way. 2, 3. And switch. Yep. And switch. We only have 1 more set, so make it good. And rest. Spine stretch forward. Sitting up tall. Inhale. Head goes down. Exhale. Roll it up and lift your chest. In. Soften the sternum and out. Lower back. Middle back. Upper back. Big neck stretch at the top. 3 more. Stretch forward. And 2. Last one. All right. Hey, so doing just those exercises might be it for you, right? Like if you're like, okay, I want to exercise, I want to warm up, like that's a really great warm up. But we're going to keep going. Prepare for the rocker. Press down and lift that leg up and lower it. Press down. Right? So you don't have to commit to doing everything single exercise when you're doing your thing. You could just do like the first 8 or 9 and then you're ready to go. Press down, lift those legs up. I know, it's tough. 1 more. All right, hold on to the tops of the ankles, or if you're tight, hold on behind the thighs. Rock back, slight little roll back, but lift your chest up without losing this. Extend your right leg. All right, if you're holding on to the center, stretch that leg. Really commit to wherever you're holding on to. All right, let's do 3 with both legs. Ta-da! And pull it in. And again. Pull it in. This is all to prepare for the open leg rocker, which looks like this. Rock back. Rock up. Do 6. This would be the hardest version. Holding on to the toes. Oh, don't quite have that today. Lift. So wherever you hold on to, really commit. Arms stay straight. Don't lose control. It's getting better. Last one. All right, bring your legs together. Yeah, give yourself a stretch. Why not? Okay, we've got tick-tock where the legs go side to side. And then the corkscrew is that they have this circle. So we're working our obliques and we're twisting. Lying down flat, both legs go up, arms go out to the sides. Zip those legs up, right? Nice and strong. And legs go right, head goes left. Exhale. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale. Inhale. Glue the left shoulder down. Don't let it come off. One more set. You need your arms. Last one. And bend the legs down. Arms go down by the sides for the corkscrew. 3 sets. Keep your hips down if you're just starting out. I'm going to do it with the hips up if you want to try that. Hips go up. You swivel to the right. You roll down the right side. You come up the left side and come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Otherwise, your hips are down. 2 more sets. To the right. Left, center. To the left. And center. 1 more set. Inhale. Exhale. Bend it in. Rock it up for the saw. So again, we're more twisting now. It's like the old man toe touch. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lift that back arm up towards the ceiling. Roll it up and sit up tall. This is really important, so don't pass by this moment, right? Feel that. Pressing down, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, that back arm presses up towards the ceiling. Stretch. And work these right ribs back. Stretch, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 1 more set. Stretch. Last one. Saw that pinky toe off. Stretch it. Stretch it. And this arm's reaching up in opposition. That back arm. All right, bring your legs together. You're rolling over onto your belly. And we're limbering the spine. Press up a little bit for this first one. See where you're at. You're stretching your abs, right? And then you're limbering your spine. And then each one, we're doing 4, 3 more. Go a little bit further. See where you're at. All right, 2 more. Maybe you go a little bit higher. Stretch your throat. Yes. And traction out super long. Your hips can come off. Why not? Stretch the front of the hips. And come down. All right, for the swan today, we'll do the swan prep. Forehead into the tops of your hands. Keep your feet down, right? Use your back muscles to lift you up. Stay. You can feel those muscles working, right? And you don't have to squeeze the bun so much. Just stay up there and come down. Don't cheat. Use your back, not your hands. Lift up. and come down. Again. We're lifting. We're getting strong. And come down. Lift up and stay up. Take your arms out to the side. Yep, just hang out there. Reach them forward like a Y. All right, now straighten those arms out, you swimmers. Reach those arms long. Lift up. Get longer, and come down. Sit back on your heels and stretch. Yeah, the swimmers, especially like the breaststroke, right? This range of motion gets tight, so you want to keep that length. We're doing the single leg kick and the double leg kick. Have your strap handy if you're that tight person. All right, so you're on your forearms, nice and strong. Think of pulling your belly button and your ribs that way, and your elbows are pulling back towards your hips. Hover your feet off the mat, and the right leg goes kick, kick, down. Left leg kick, kick, down. It's a stretch. We're strengthening the back, strengthening the hamstrings. One more set. Tight, tight. Squeeze it. Squeeze it some more. All right. Hands go behind the back for the double leg kick. And then at the end, we're going to go side to side. It's an extra. All right. Lift your elbows. Bring them down. Cover your feet. Your knees hover when you kick 3 times. Kick, kick, kick. Feet go down. Reach. Pull the heads of the shoulders back. Crack, crack. Turn your head to the side. Lift the arms higher. Bend them. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Triple kick. Feet. Reach. Lift. Lift. It's not so much about the head. The feet can stay on the mat. Lift those arms for more of a stretch. Oh, yeah. And again, hip bones down. Keep your feet down. Reach. Lengthen. Lift. Pull the heads of the shoulders back. And come down. Last one. Reach and lift. Now, lift, and then just go to one side. And lift. The other side. One more. Keep breathing. Oh, yeah. All right, and come back down, bend the elbows, and rest. And sit back on your heels and stretch. You can do your down dog. Your happy baby. So you can go here or here. All right, we've got the neck pull. So the setup for the neck pull is feet hips width apart. Pretend they're like under a strap, like you're doing the short box on the reformer, so it's not too wide. So just what we call in the box. So think of the box as being your torso, shoulder to shoulder, hips, right? So all within that frame. Let's do 4. Enjoy this moment down here. Press your elbows into the mat. Open up the chest. So there's that nice length. Then roll up. The elbows can come forward. That's fine. If you need to, grab your thighs. Stretch. Stay here for 3. Stretch a little bit more, 2. Stretch a little bit more, 1. Stack up just like you did lying down flat on the mat, and then roll down. Lower back, middle back, upper back. All right, 3 more. Inhale. Yep. Exhale. Stay. Stretch. 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 Stack it up tall. Roll down. Yeah, it's very fluid. Try not to do the heave-ho right here, though. Grab your thighs if you need to, so you're even. Stretch. Stack it up. Roll it down. We're doing one more. Inhale, come up. Feet come up. Just throw them back down. Stretch. Stack it up. And roll, roll, roll. All right, bridge pose. Feet go flat. Hold on to your ankles. And we're just rolling up and down. Lift your hips up, up, up. And roll, roll, roll. That's all. 2 more. Lift them up. Lift the hips. Find the stretch, find the squeeze, find the strength, and roll it down. Sometimes you can go here, right? Arms to the ceiling, so you can really feel how it's a balancing act between those 2 sides. And roll it down, 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 down. So we're doing something different today. It's advanced, okay? So if it's a challenge, don't sweat it. It's a little bit like the rollover, but not. We're doing hips in the air, scissors. So you lift your hips up and you make a little cradle for them. So notice that my hips and my legs aren't too far over my head. Maybe watch, right? So you don't put too much pressure on your neck. And then holding your hips, you can also have your thumbs towards the center line. Do the scissors. Yep. You're going to do that. Play around with it. So in the Pilates studio, we have a barrel that you would do this on. But notice it's basically the splits. So I'm reaching that leg away from me. So you don't want the legs just going behind your head. You want to try to open up the front of the hip and stretch. I know it's a lot of pressure on the elbows. Do one more set. And gently come out of it. All right, so that's where that's going. Let's do the shoulder bridge. So feet and knees come together. Lift your hips up. If you want to, you can prop up. I'm going to keep my hands at my side. Take your right leg up. Knee to knee. Point it up. Knee to knee. Point it up. Knee to knee. Point and bend it down. Equalize your hips. Switch. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. One more. Point. Flex. Point. Bend it down. Roll it down. Bend your knees into your chest. Just rock your hips from side to side. We're going to do a spinal twist on the floor here. So I'm moving. So let's just have you lift your hips up to the right and then have your knees stack up to the side and reach your right arm towards the mat. Try to get your right shoulder down and breathe in and out. Right, relax your head into the mat. See how far you can twist your head as well. Keep breathing. And come back to center. And then move your hips an inch towards your left. The knees drop to the right. Stack them up. And really open up that left shoulder. Try to get the shoulder blade down and breathe in and out. For 5, 4, 3, get somewhere in the twist. Last one. All right, and come back to center. Rock up for the spine twist. So it's just like you're doing stomach massage on the reformer. We're all warmed up for it. So exhale to the right, exhale, exhale, inhale. So this is advanced because we have to be able to sit up straight. So make sure you're not ducking. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Again, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale. One more set. Last one. And come center. Let's do the jackknife. So, 4 good ones. Legs start up at 90 and they end at 90. So arms are long at your sides. Lift your hips up and over. And then press your hips up. Maybe you need some assistance with your hands. And roll down. For a challenge, toes over the nose. Work your triceps. Oh yeah, maybe you can go straight up. Yep. Roll it down. But there is this nice stretch that happens here. Press it up. Roll it down. All right, rock on up. That's why we do all those rolling exercises, to get from one thing to another really gracefully. Okay. The kneeling side series. Okay. You're here. We're working the right leg. Go up and over. The leg's going up 4 times. 4. See if you can get it hip height. 3. And 2, that elbows towards the ceiling. Both legs are working. 1. All right. We're lifting the leg and we're going front to back for 3 sets. Hip height, not easy. To the front, to the back. Let's do 3 more. Front and back. Front. I know, it's okay. This is where you can swear. Holy Mother. And come back to center. La. Up and over. Shebang. 3 or 4. 4 is what we're doing today, not 3. 2 more. Oh God, time flies, right? Rest the leg. That was your rest. Lift your leg front to back. 4, 3, holy smack, 2, and 1. Go to the back. Come back to center. We're doing the mermaid. All right, enjoy the mermaid. We'll do mermaid, then side bend. So ideally, right, we would stack up here. But hey, that's not so easy. You can stagger the knees. You can go here. You've got options, all right? I'm going here. Reach up. One long line from fingertip to hip. Exhale, stretch. So head into the elbow, and you're trying to reach for the ear. Lift up tall. So that's a skill, arm by the ear. And then a little bit out of it. Come up in one movement. Stretch. And exhale. One long line from hip to fingertip. Go a little bit further. But be careful. Make sure you can make it back up. The sticky mat's not so much fun with this one. So maybe just a little bit out. Lift up tall. If you can, you go all the way down. And then there's this shoulder strength that you need. Don't hurt your shoulder, right? To come up. go. Here's your finale. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Elbow to knee. Stretch. Right? If you're staggered, you're staggered. Bring the elbow to the knee. Stretch your back. And lift up tall, and then just easy swivel to the other side. Stack it up. You need this to hang on there. On the reformer, on the Gratz reformer, there's a handle that you can hang on to. Reach up nice and tall. That's what I like about the Gratz reformers. They have a handle there to stretch, not some little peg. The Peak and the Balanced Body reformers, it's like this peg, which I get, right? It's a design thing, but there's something nice about having this to hold on to. Reach up and stretch. Grab your ear, elbow towards the ceiling, stretch. Lift up tall, go a little bit further, just a little bit. This is an opening of those top ribs right here. And then moving everything in unison. And again, slide it out. Ta-da! And make sure you make it back up. And stretch, stretch, stretch. And then keep stretching. Elbow to knee, keep exhaling. Doesn't seem like you can get further, but you can. All right, come on back to center. We're doing the boomerang. We're going to break it down. We're breaking down the boomerang today. You start with your right leg on top of your left. It's got this in it where you clasp your hands behind your back. So if you can't do that, you can't do that, of course. But that's the goal. That's why we keep doing all these stretches to open up the chest. So if you can't do that, you're just trying to open up and pull the heads of the shoulders back. It might look like that. All right, we're going slow. Press down. Lift your legs up. Rock back. Legs go open, close. So now your left leg's on top. Reach your fingertips along the mat. Slide up to the teaser. Well, hey. Now, this is the tough part. Keep your legs and straighten your arms behind you. Oh, yeah. And then when you stretch forward, try to lift those arms a little bit higher. Lift your powerhouse a little bit higher. And then sit up tall. We'll do one more just like that. Press down, rock back, leg switch, reach for your toe, elbows lead, clasp, stretch, stretch, stretch. All right, we'll do another set. At the end, after the stretch, do the dying swan. Reach for your toes. All right, right on top of left. Press down. Lift your legs. Rock back. Open, squeeze. Reach for your toes. Elbows lead. Maybe you're just going behind you. Lifting, lifting, lifting. And then stretch. Stretch. Again, press down. Lift the legs. Rock back. Open, close. Reach for the toes, elbows lead, stretch the arms behind you, stretch them up, 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 and come around and stretch. That was a lot of stretching. Okay, roll over onto your belly. We are doing swimming. Yeah, actually, let's rock. And then we're going to swim. So what the heck is rocking? Rocking is basically where you grab both your ankles. Now, if you can't do that, this is what you're going to do. You're just going to reach behind you and stretch. Now, try not to let your leg wing out too much. So you're trying to keep the knee still underneath the hip. So maybe this is all you're doing. One leg and then the other leg. Pressing the hip bone down to stretch the front of the hips. If you can grab both ankles, you're going to go with me. Otherwise, right, keep yourself busy. So you're here. Now push your hip bones into the mat and pull your heels towards your bottom. Now don't let the knees get too wide here, right? Right, maybe they're touching as much as you can. Now, lift up. That's always like, wonder what's going to happen there. And then come down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then have your feet lift you up and open up your chest. It's like bridge, but you're on your belly. One more. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Push your hip bones down. Now stay here and breathe. And your diaphragm starts rocking you. And rest. Okay, so maybe you just watched some of that. Right. So take those steps. Maybe just one leg. Maybe you just do the stretch part with two legs. And then if you feel comfortable, you do the rocking. Sit back on your heels and stretch. I said that like such a Chicago girl. Rocking. We're going to do some rocking. We're doing the leg pull. So, leg pull front, that is. Taking off my socks. It slows down here because they get a little bit more like directions, right? All right, so one long line from head to heel. All that happens is that you lift your one leg. That's it. And come down. Lift the other leg. And down. 2 more sets. So small. Look, I didn't lift my hips back in space. Just that hamstring action. One more set. And gently lower to your knees. The leg pull. Front plank, basically. And be careful if you have hamstring issues. Don't pull anything. The exercises are hard, right? So we have to be gentle with ourselves. Hands go behind. Right? So don't set up here. It's a recipe for disaster. You're here. Pull the heads of the shoulders back. So you already have that strength. That's why this is advanced. If you have a wrist thing, you might be able to just go here. Oh, I gotta let the cat in. Hold on. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't. What is it, baby? All right. Sorry. All right. Press down. Where were we? Set up. Lift your hips up and point your feet. Maybe this is it for you. If you can, lift one leg up. And the other leg. Again. We're strengthening the back of the body. Last set. All right. That was a lot. So, stretch forward. Relax. Breathe into your belly. Good. The seal. So we're going to do the seal and then we'll stay on the floor and we'll do the balance control. But for the seal, we know the seal, right? You reach through, you hold on, clap, 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 rock back, clap, clap, clap. Just trying to keep your buns up in the air. Here we go. Hip height, clap, clap, clap. Knee height, sorry. Clap, clap, clap. And this is good. And yep, keep the structure really strong. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. 2 more sets. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Last one. All right, let's stay. So for the balance control, just watch it once. I'll show you the beginning version, and then I'll show you the advanced version, and then you pick which one you want. So your legs go up and over. Just watch. Circle your arms, grab an ankle. Lift one leg up, come center, lift the other leg up. That's it. Now, if you can, you switch legs at the same time, and maybe you don't hold on. So, right, got to have a couple things in place for that to happen. But again, it's advanced, so don't hurt yourself. Just watch. We're doing push-ups next. Legs go up and over. Stay. Circle your arms. Grab an ankle. Push up to the ceiling. Head on straight. And switch. It looks like the tree. And switch. Do 2 more sets. Switch. Woo! It's called balance control for a reason. Or control balance or whatever. And stand up. All right, it's time for some push-ups. We're going to do hard push-ups today. So we didn't do our side bend, so we're going to do roll down, go to your plank position, open up, side, come back to center, open up, side, come back to center, do 1 push-up, and roll back up. Ah, we got 3 sets, so reach up, round, down. You can bend your knees if you're tight, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. Do a side plank. Lift. Let it resonate. And lift. Make sure you're in your push-up position. Elbows by the ribs. That's what we're going for. Press it up. Walk back. Bend your knees in if you need to. No, don't blow it. Take your time. You can also go over with a flat back, right? Round down, 2 more sets. Walk it out. Do your side plank. So look at, there's a swivel that's happening in the hips, and you're squeezing your inner thighs together. Come back to center. 1 perfect push-up, right? Maybe an inch if you're just starting out. Otherwise, down, up, walk it back, roll it up. Last one. We got this. Walk it out. I know, it started out easy, and then I was like, what the heck happened? Lift. And lift. Come back to center. Show me what you got. Walk it back. And roll it up. All right. Hands go behind your back. It's the old man hip stretch. Push your hips forward and stretch. Head's on straight. You don't have to throw your head back. Right? So a lot of times people have low back pain because they've been slouching, right? So what you're doing is you're pushing the hips forward and stretching. A lot of chiropractors teach this, and it's something that you can do throughout the day if you're just sitting at a desk and you need to get up and move around a little bit, right? But you should feel the stretch through the hips, and then you're arching your back. All right, good. So for balance, we're just doing 1 more thing. This is the big finale, just 1 thing. Arms go out to the side, right? So they're not floating around out here. Lift your sternum, stay on 1 leg, and come down. The other leg. and down. One leg and down, and the other leg and down. Last set. Hey, hey kitties. All right, everything's safe. All right, we're all done, guys. Thank you. That got a little bit tougher. So we'll keep going over those more advanced things, because on Monday, I'm doing the whole advanced mat, and we're just doing it. And if it's tough, you can sit and watch and then jump back in as it gets easier. And then feel free to go back to the other recordings, right? If you can't be here at 10, you can do it later in the day, or maybe you don't feel like doing Pilates and you want to do the stretch thing we did yesterday. So we'll keep going. Tomorrow we're stretching at 10. It's really gorgeous out, so get out of the house, will ya? Today and tomorrow, get on that bike or whatever, because it's a sunny day. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. All right, Karen, gotcha. We're doing that whole advanced mat. The wrist tips, yeah. The wrists are a thing, for sure. Like, you can't do those more advanced moves if you've got that wrist thing going on. So as much as you can, warm them up. Stretch them out. Stretch out each finger throughout the day, like you're doing the splits with your fingers. Yeah. All right, you guys. See ya.